Hi everyone, Shannon Petrovich with Therapist Talks. How do you know if you're involved with a narcissist? Is a relationship in your life making you feel crazy? You might be involved with a narcissist. What is a narcissist and how do you know if you're involved with one? This video will explore this personality disorder and help you understand how to take care of yourself if you're involved with a narcissist. Narcissistic personality disorder means the person has a pervasive pattern of 5 or more of the following characteristics. There are 9 of them, and you need 5 or more for this diagnosis. Number 1, arrogant behaviors and attitudes. This person needs to be the center of attention. They can't share the spotlight. They get bored or angry if others are being given more attention, and they're not really interested in others. Number 2, they're grandiose and have a sense of self-importance. They exaggerate things they do. They act superior and they expect to be recognized. Number 3, very preoccupied with unlimited money, success, power, brilliance, or beauty. Number 4, they believe they're special and can only be understood by other very special people. Yes, we're all special, but this is the person who really puts themselves on a pedestal and feels no one else understands them because they are just too brilliant or whatever. Number 5, they require excessive admiration and continuous recognition. And this admiration is really feeding a very fragile ego structure, but we'll talk about that later. Number 6, they have a sense of entitlement and expectation of others. They continuously expect others to cater to their needs. They get upset or angry when they're ignored or not catered to. Number 7, really important, they're very exploitative. They take advantage of others for their own needs and ends, and they're exceedingly self-centered. Number 8, they lack empathy. They're really unwilling to recognize the feelings and needs of others. And number 9, they're very envious of others and they believe others are envious of them. This focus on envy and superficiality is a profound part of this disorder, and there's very, very little recognition of any deeper sense of self or sense of meaning or purpose in life. So the more characteristics your person has, the more severe they are. And the more rigid those qualities, the more severe. In other words, if a person can be narcissistic at times, but then flex and learn and change and laugh at themselves, that's not really a severe personality disorder. This type of person really can't tolerate any self-assessment or critical feedback. The severe narcissist will have a complete decompensation and often lash out at the person who gives them anything but positive feedback. They see negative input as an attack and they rapidly attack back. The confusing part of this whole disorder is that this arrogance is often rooted in and a real mask for deep insecurity. The underlying ego structure is very fragile and has no foundation. So this need to exaggerate, to be catered to be admired and adored is the very food they live on and they really can't live without. The narcissist reaches for any tool to manipulate you into backing off of anything less than adoring feedback. This can include rage, character attack, blaming you for whatever they did, or they can cycle into a self-pity mode or a victim mentality. These strategies are intended to, and often very effectively, throw you into feeling guilty for upsetting them, or effectively it disarms you. Over time, you're trained not to give anything but adoring feedback in order to avoid that conflict, the attack, and the victim dance. So, if you think you might be involved with a narcissist, how do you take care of yourself? Number 1, step back and look at the whole truth. The narcissist's manipulations and dishonesties and exaggerations are so seductive, and you can get so lost in it so that you can't see the whole truth of the situation. Is everyone around you trying to get your attention and warn you and you're not listening? Are you caught up in his assertions of how special he is and you're losing track of yourself and the truth? Number 2, set sensible boundaries and do not be manipulated by the reactions of the narcissist. Whatever the reaction, stay clear and steady in your boundaries and notice, like an anthropologist, wow, when I don't cater to him, he really melts down. Or, wow, when I need attention in this relationship, she really pieces out. When things don't go his way, he's a mental wreck. Wow, when she doesn't control everything and everyone, she goes right to victim mode all the way until the focus is back on her. The entire conversation is all about running down others to build himself up. Noticing these things is going to help you to set boundaries and stay separate from their reactions. Number 3, assess whether you really want to stay in this relationship with this person. If it's all about that person all the time, why are you there? Care more about yourself and care about yourself enough to seek only reciprocal relationships that really feed and nurture you. The true narcissist will never be that for you, so stop living in that fantasy and move on. If you absolutely have to stay in relationship with this person because they're your boss or your family, or you have to co-parent children together, or for any other reason, focus on your boundaries and taking care of yourself. You can set and reset boundaries and stay focused on the truth. Don't expect this will fix anything, but it does protect you and your needs. If you found this video helpful, please hit like and subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave comments, suggestions, or questions in the comment section below. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you again soon.